What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 1 of our Pokemon Black Generation Lock. This is the start of our 5th game using the same team basically throughout all of the regions. We've had a major reset though in this series. Effectively, the only two Pokemon that survived the fight against Cynthia were Bulbasaur and Gible. So because of that, our team is actually seeing the first real major shift from starting game to starting game. If you go from Generation 3, basically like our champion team in Generation 2 basically went through all of Generation 3 and then went through most of Generation 4, and then we finally had some problems against the Cyrus fight in the Distortion world, and then had some more problems against Cynthia in the champion fight. This is really the first time that we've had the majority of our team not travel with us to the next region. Gible and Bulbasaur were the only two survivors. So Bulbasaur here is from the Kanto region. He was our original starter back in Kanto. It currently has Tackle and Growl with Chlorophyll as its hidden ability. And we'd have it set up because it is a champion Pokemon. We could set the IVs and EVs kind of how we wanted. Or IVs, sorry, not EVs. But we have Hidden Power Ground this time around. Last game we tried to have Hidden Power Poison because we knew that we weren't going to get a poison move for like a while, and then we ended up not putting Hidden Power on it anyways, and so like it kind of became like an irrelevant thing. But I think where we only have two Pokemon right now, it's actually kind of reasonable to suggest that Bulbasaur would be our Hidden Power user. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try Hidden Power Ground and see what we can do there. It just gives the best coverage with Grass move and Poison move. I believe in this game you can't get Giga Drain, so we're kind of locked into like an Energy Ball Sludge Bomb kind of build. And if you're going with the healing option, it makes the most sense to go for the all offensive. And so that's kind of why we're doing that set. And then we have our Gible. Gible is the only other Pokemon that made it through. We have decided to go with the Naughty Nature. Naughty Nature gives us attack boost while lowering our special defense. We were kind of scared of Ice Beam and Ice moves in general, so I really wasn't too concerned about lowering our special defense, especially where Bulbasaur like is actually a base 100 special defense Pokemon. It actually makes a ton of sense that we can just sort of kind of ride it. But yeah, I didn't want to lower special attack because we used Flamethrower in the last in our last team with it. We used Flamethrower. And so I think it just gives us like the best way that it's like a ground type and kind of this like steel resist for us, and or like steel type counter, and being a ground type Pokemon to counter fire types. And so because it can kind of do both, I think that's just the best way forward on it. But that's who we got rocking out with. I do have the rare candies already in game, so we shouldn't have any problems there. So really what we're looking for here in Route 1 is just to get ourselves our first encounter. I'm hoping it's a Lillipup, but Patrat here is what we're going to get, and that's okay to get as well. Honestly, I believe that Patrat has Super Fang at some point, so like it's not actually the worst Pokemon to be picking up. And we should be able to have 2 of these. Perfect. And then should be able to go for our Pokeball, and having level 4 is actually pretty nice early because now we have a level 6, 5, and 4. Which is a little bit better than like getting stuck with like a level 2 or 3 Pokemon. Not that we don't have rare candies anyways, but Patrat feels pretty strong. Patrat feels pretty good. Super Fang early I think is nice. It's a Pokemon that I'm not afraid to teach Cut to, because I don't think that Watchog is going to be a Pokemon that we're going to like really push to have on the squad. Honestly, now that I'm really like kind of looking at it, we do want to pick up this potion though, and then I think we're good. I don't think there's another Pokemon that we can get till Route 2, so yeah. And then even in Accumulated Town, I think it's really just a Pokeball is what's available, right? Okay. Do you want to compare which one of us has the most? I mean, I'm gonna have 3, so like you're gonna get rocked. Thank you. Alright. Who calling? Oh, it's Professor. Okay, sit. How's everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor, right on. I'm in front of Accumulated Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show— oh, we have more tutorial stuff. Oh, hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Let's just do this and get this out of the way. Thank you. Okay, heal. Yeah. Okay. PC. Yep. Honestly, for the PC for right now, until we get 6 Pokemon, we can kind of just chill with our team. And honestly, here, that's male. That's a waste of time. Okay. With potions, I'm gonna get 4 here. And then I'm gonna top us up to 6 here. And then that way there we have a little bit of coverage, but also have a little bit of money left over. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. Oh, right, this is like a really long, like, beginning part of it, isn't it? Oof. Leaf, come here a sec. My name is Getsis. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners, that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is true? Oh yeah, this guy talks and talks and talks. Pokemon are subject to selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth? I mean... Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They're living beings that contain I mean, but you have dogs, though. Dogs are the same shit. First plot hole. That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. So that only I may have Pokemon. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Look at this man with his entourage. Get up out of here, boy. You got a blind spot, though. You need to have one more to put on the other side. Man, about that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon. Just now, it was saying. Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's with this Pokemon thing? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Sharon, and this is Leaf. We were asked to complete the Pokedex. And we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become a Pokemon champion, though. The Pokedex, eh? So, you're going to confine many, many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that. Then, I'm a trainer too. I can't help but wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, I mean, I'm sure the Pokemon that you just never use again in a Nuzlocke, sure, I agree with you. This is wrong. Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. Don't speak to my Pokemon! But yeah, I mean, the Pokemon that I keep in the PC, like, sure, like, not the best life for them. But the ones that I'm using, oh yeah. Anyways, level 7's a bit of a problem for us early here, actually. I need you to not. Okay, so this Purloin is gonna become a bit of a problem. But if I can do some chip, like, Growl doesn't really affect anything, right? Like, I'm still gonna be able to sit here and, like, take hits. So we can just let Bulbasaur do its thing. And even if we only get into, like, the yellow, like, we don't really do a ton. We are out damaging this, though. Purloin must suck. Alright. I don't really want to risk a crit here. And I'd actually kind of like to get split experience. So Gibbo can actually come in. And you can catch some rough skins. Oh my god. You do not appreciate that hit, though. Okay, we're going to tackle here. And then I think between the tackle and the rough skin, we should be relatively fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Gibbo gets 73 experience. Bulbasaur gets to level 7, gets Leech Seed. That's a good start. That's a real good start. Okay. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friend. Huh, strange guy, but I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going to go on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. right, well, I'm gonna go heal because I don't have the running shoes yet. That's another problem here early. Okay. We got our Pokeballs. We're good here. I do believe that, like, in general right now, like, there's not really a lot of chances for encounters. I believe that you do get an item from somebody here, though. Child! Child! Oh yeah, this guy gives you Pokeball. Cool. What's up with you? Hey, little girl! Oh, I just lose at rock, paper, scissors all the game? That's what we're gonna do? Okay, anyways, get out of here. Okay, so Route 2. Route 2 should have something kind of interesting, honestly. I believe there is some trainers, but really what I'm kind of interested in, hello? Stop with the phone calls, bro! Oh, sup, Mom? It's your mom. How are things? You and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I need to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang up now. This always confused me. Like, you're just behind us phoning? Okay. I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said there was probably headed for Strides City by now. I have another present for you, Leaf. Try these on. Running shoes! Shout out to Mom here. There we go. Appreciate that. Okay, so we pretty much are guaranteed either a Lillipup or a Purloin here. I would actually really love a Purloin here. Having a Dark type would be so good right now. Just give us an Immunity to Psychic real early, real fast. That's really what I want. Okay. That's dupes. We are already level 7. I guess we probably actually should be worrying about switch trading a little bit. So I'm actually gonna do that right now. And we're just gonna chill. Oh, that does like a decent amount of damage. How about we just do this? And then we can switch in Gibble here. And then Gibble can get the last bit of experience on this Pokemon. Okay. There we go. Level 6 for Gibble. Everything works out great. And honestly, I guess we can kind of switch train the whole way through, right? Like, we don't really need to do anything crazy. So we just have another level 7, so let's just Leech Seed again. Oh, I actually am not getting the amount of health back I'm getting. I really don't want to deal with a crit, so let's go to Gibble here. Bite, Rough Skin, yep, and then we can Tackle. And that will pick up another KO. Bulbasaur gets to level 8. And that feels pretty good. So now let's go back and heal, because I don't really want to deal with potions and all that garbage just yet. Like, we need potions when we really need them, not when we don't. So... yeah, like, Route 2 is, like, not the place. Okay, next Pokemon. We just ran through a whole batch of grass and didn't get a single Pokemon. Are you for real? Okay. Next. Okay, a Purloin. Dope. Leech Seed. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna switch train again. Now that we're actually a little bit higher level, though. Ooh. Damage there. Okay. We're gonna go to Gibble again. Yep, Scratch. Yup. Thank you. Yeah, once Gibble gets Dragon Rage, though, it's over. Okay. Another Patrat. Honestly? Gibble, come on up, buddy. Yep. Let's just do this. Get our experience. I'd really rather get my encounter first if I can. Okay, there's Purloin. Okay, so Purloin is our encounter here. That is really, really dope. I really like that Purloin's the encounter here. We're gonna Leech Seed. And then we're gonna Tackle once. And then we're good. Okay, so get the ball, stay in the ball. Purloin will end up being, like, pretty much on our team at this point, I'm pretty sure. There is no reason not to just have Purloin on the squad. That is just a really good Pokemon, I think. I don't really think that Patrat is like going to be like a permanent member on the team. I don't think it really accomplishes anything, but Purloin certainly does. Nope. But yeah, I definitely want to deal with Psychic types, so that is like a real nice option. And Purloin's really, really fast as well. Purloin ends up being like a really cool Pokemon for that. This is hasty as well, so it's actually minus defense, raise speed, which is really, really cool. And I can't get paralyzed, which is really, really awesome. That's a really cool thing to be able to do. So basically I have 2 paralysis immunities because no one's going to be able to Thunder Wave me with a Gibble and a Purloin. So I really, really like that. So let's go back here real quick. And just heal up one more again. And then I think realistically, what level's Bianca at this point? She's level 7, I'm pretty sure, all the way around, right? I think she's level 7 all the way around. And I really don't want to risk, I don't want to risk random things. So we're actually gonna get to level 8 on everybody. And when I say 8, I mean 10, because 10 is just a way better move to be at. Okay, assist. Sand attack, love it. I'm even gonna get Patrat up there as well. Because level 10 is just where you want to be. Okay, so now let's get Purloin in the start, because we haven't really got to use Purloin at all. So Purloin's our new shiny toy, so let's just go use it. And we should be able to handle a Lillipup. We should be able to handle a Lillipup. Okay. Oh, and there's a Lillipup there. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Bro! Let me go! Okay. Next trainer here. Lillipup here. Okay. So, I think we can just Scratch. I think Scratch is just fine. I really don't want to have my defenses lowered. I do know that Purloin has very poor defenses. So I do want to make sure that I'm not getting a little bit over my head when it comes to that part of it. I do think there's an item here, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Leaf. Oh, yeah, she wants to square. Okay. She wants to square. Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle, please. I've caught Pokemon to become a little bit stronger. Cool. We should be able to just handle this all with Purloin anyways. I don't think there's really a massive problem here, but... Okay. Yep, Scratch here. Oh yeah, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. We should be able to handle this no problem. And having Dragon Rage already too is like crazy because like early game we should be one-shotting pretty much everything, which is really, really nice. And when it does come to the first gym as well, we're only gonna have 2 Pokemon with us, which means that I'm probably actually thinking that it's gonna be Purloin and Gibble, because there's no reason to bring a grass type to a fire type gym challenge, you know? Alright. Lillipup is down and out. Oshawott here, I'm gonna switch to Bulbasaur. I mean, we don't really need to switch, but I'm also not gonna risk it. So we may as well just enjoy having Vine Whip and being able to hit something super effective. There we go. Alright. Perfect. You're a tough cookie, Leaf. I'm gonna work hard on training so that we don't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, see ya. Okay, in Striaton City... you can get a number of items here, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's an item here. There's an X-Speed. Love it. Pretty sure this dude back here gives you a Dusk Ball. Someone in here gives you something too, right? Great ball there. And then I think that other house also gives you something, if I'm not mistaken. Like, this house gives you something, if I'm not mistaken? Or is that only after the gym? Oh. Can't go upstairs now. Oh, right, because she's, like, homegirl that's, like, chilling there. Alright, well, let's just talk to everybody. Make sure we get all of our items figured out here. Yep. And I think the dream yard also has something, yeah? Oh my god, my guy! They all just run away from you in this game. Holy. Bro, what are you? I was gonna say, don't you dare lock me in here. Okay, so no more things here. That's fine. What is this? The trainer school? I want to heal up first. Okay. I want to heal up first. And then realistically, we gotta go to the dream yard, right? Yeah, dream yard here. I'm gonna switch to Bulbasaur because I think you can get an encounter in here. I think you're gifted a Pansage, Pansear, or whatever. Which does actually give us a Panpour, technically, right? And Panpour is a Pokemon that we could use. At least early. Panpour is a Pokemon that we could definitely use. So what I'd like to do is not get crushed. What I'd like to do. Okay, you. Fine Whip. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we can just do what we want to do here. Bulbasaur! Oh my goodness, you're not doing any damage, buddy, but it's okay. Level 11. As long as we don't pass 14, we're fine, really. Okay, you. Hat Trap. We'll just Leech Seed here, but then I also think that I'd love... That's a crit. I don't want to be dealing with that. Let's go to Gibble here. Then we can get some rough skin damage going, and then we can just literally Dragon Rage our way through all the way through this. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dragon Rage is just, at this point, Dragon Rage is just an auto W. Auto W. Anyways, Gibble, come on out, buddy. Yes, I'll take Panpour. Okay, so Panpour ends up being, like, really, really important here. Because Panpour is effectively a free water-type Pokemon. And we definitely want a water-type on this team. It might not be the best, but it's something right now, and that's actually really huge. And it's already level 10, so, like, it's literally something that we can add to the squad and feel really, really confident in. Okay, there's the next defense. I don't think there was anything in the Dream Yard that I would have preferred as an encounter anyways, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I don't think there's anything crazy here. I think literally I just could have got a mana, and I don't think I want a mana, so I think that's sort of kind of just, like, the answer. Okay, so now that we have that, we can probably go here. We could actually probably drop off Patrat now. We don't actually need to have it in the party, I don't think, anymore. I guess it's serviceable, though. I guess until that point it is serviceable. But do I need 6 Pokemon on the team? Like, I feel like Patrat's just gonna be the 5th Pokemon that just doesn't actually do anything until we get rid of it. If we keep it that way. Like, it literally only learns normal and... I guess it's our HM user, though. I guess... Okay. We'll keep it. We'll keep it around. But for right now, though, Gibble feels like a free win on whatever we want to have. So, I guess now we're going to go to the trainer school. Yeah, I guess it's now the trainer school, right? So, let's head down there. You want to give me anything? Do any of you want to give me anything? Do any of you want to give me anything? Oh, wait. Cures poison. Antidote. Which of the following items wakes up a sleeping Pokemon? An awakening. Shit, that's a full heal. That's actually really good. Thank you, buddy. Speak to me again. Anyways, Sharon. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP decreases while it's battling. Hey, Leaf, have you come looking for the gym leader? He was here talking about Pokemon types until a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, Leaf, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battle. How to make your moves irrelevant. Jerk. Time to make your moves irrelevant, jerk. Alright. He should be level 7 and level 8, right? Like, he's not even very strong. If I'm not mistaken. Do you think at level 8? Do we think at level 8 that he has 40 HP? There's no way, right? You just die? There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, Gibble's a cheat code early on, man. Gibble is so good. Okay, we can just Dragon Rage this and get you out. Knock out this. Don't even need to worry about it. There we go. Okay, so Gibble is gonna get just a bunch of free experience. I love that. Love seeing that. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. Okay, Hurley. You didn't actually get to do anything. What are you talking about? You got one shot. How'd you learn anything? Don't even. Anyway, well, number 1, though, Oranberries is actually good. I will accept 3 Oranberries. We're gonna give this to, I guess, Gibble? We're gonna give this to, Bulbasaur. And then we're gonna give it to... Purloin? Actually, you know what? Maybe Bulbasaur shouldn't have it. Items take... Because Panpour should have it, because... Oh wait, but it eats berries early, though. Encourages the use of E. I mean, I guess if I can get the healing a little earlier, it's a little better. I guess. I don't actually know if that's the correct answer, honestly, but... Oh wait, this. Yeah. This, that. I'm never clicking bide. And I guess it's scratch until I get a better move. Okay, Gibble is probably just OHKOing everything though. We can just do this stuff. We can just do this moveset, that's cool. Okay, so next up is the gym, right? And there are trainers that we have to fight, so I am gonna keep the whole squad together for this for right now. Because there's no reason in like dropping off a Pokemon. Hello. Oh, let me in. Am I looking for the thing that's super effective? Yes. Okay. We're just gonna let Gibble do its thing. Level 11. Oh, you still just get one shot. Okay. Bye. Yep. You all just get one shot as well, right? Yeah. Alright, we don't even have to think about it here. We're good. This is the gym, though, so hold on. Okay, so we need to drop off our team down to 2. Drop our team down to 2. I believe the answer for this, honestly, if we started with, yeah, it's gonna be Gibble because we can just literally go for the free move. And then it's gonna be Panpour because it's just super effective. Whoops. Okay, so that is that. Yeah, so I think that works for me. And then for our actual... Nope. And then we gotta get to level 14 here. So let's take care of ourselves here. Sandstorm is huge, actually. Fury Swipes is better than Scratch, I'm pretty sure. As long as you hit 3, which I think is a better chance than anything else, you do more damage than Scratch. So we will do that. Okay. Love that. And I'm pretty sure Gible just comes in and just one-shots everything anyways. Although at this point, though, we are seeing things at our level, at our higher level. So maybe we can't just run through this. However, with that being said, I do think it's possible that the Lillipup will still get one shot. I think that's a possibility. But what I think that we're also gonna do though is wrap. You know what? No. We're gonna go all the way on this one. We're gonna go all the way. We think this is a one-shot gym, right? We don't think this is gonna be a challenge. We think this is actually just a one-shot. So let's go here. What is going on, my guy? Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire-type Pokemon. I'm the water-type specialist. My name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon. You see, as for why the three of us, are all here, well... Oh, enough. Listen up. There are 3 of us will decide whom you'll battle. It's based off the type your first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case. As the partner, your first choice was a grass type, it seemed. Ta-da! The fire-type Scorcher Chili. That's me. Will be your opponent. Alright, shout out. Yo! It's time to play with fire. I'm the strongest of the brothers. Is that really the case? You're the strongest of them, my guy? I don't think that's the case. I think that you're just lying. Anyways, I think that he starts off with Lillipup. Yep. And level 12, I think, is still under the 40 HP threshold. I think that we still can just Dragon Rage here. I think that's a thing. And even if not... Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. And then here, it's 2 level 14s, right? So... I think what I'd like to do here is you're going to go for Incinerate, which is just going to remove my berry anyways, right? So if I just Dragon Rage here and do a ton, like, I mean, do an absolute ton. Actually, he works up first, so that's actually good. Because you're not really... Oh, that is a one-shot anyways. Cool. Love it. Okay, Chili's defeated. I am burned out. Sick. Oh, you're on fire. Well, it's the Pokemon League's rule. Take this gym badge. Shout out. Yeah, honestly, like with Gible here, like Dragon Rage early is such a good move. Literally wins you the first gym badge without even having another Pokemon in the squad, which is really, really good. If you have this badge, Pokemon, including trading Pokemon, will obey you without question up to level 20. We also want you to have this. Work up. Dope. Sick. Love it. If you use Work Up, your Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. Shout out to Generation 5. And let's get out of here. So with that, we're going to wrap today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like the video. Subscribe if you really liked it. And we're going to help Fennel in the next episode. So with that, I will see you guys in the next one.